friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. This is take two, so I can see I've actually moved my phone a little bit. Sorry. Our bank called, and so I thought, ooh, I better take that call. So sorry, you guys, I had to stop. But we'll start over. This is a gratitude journal that I put together when we were on our trip. It was a very long car trip, and I really thought that I would get this put together and that it was sitting right. Well, what happened was as we drove, we really, like, I helped my husband with mapping a lot. And then he really likes to drive, and he wanted me to take videos and pictures and just talk about everything. And then we had been also following a series, and so we would listen to it and just that kind of stuff. You know, you just do all kinds of stuff when you drive that long. I mean, our last day we were in the car 15 hours, and actually probably a little bit more than. So we just were exhausted. It's taken us a good week to recover. So, but I thought I would work on this, and I ended up not. Some of the things that I just put it all in a Ziploc bag, and I shared with this in the first portion when I tried the video. I put in blank notepads that I thought would kind of fit. I put in the Happy Planner journaling, little pad. Bits and pieces from Felicity Jane, stickers from Daiso, and then just scraps of paper. And this was a much quicker album than the previous album I've shared. I will share that one first. That one is a mini album of our trip, and this is my personal gratitude. So one of the things I wanted to do was, this is my peach blossom tea. And I wanted to put this in there because I'm so grateful for that tea. I love that tea. It's such a good tea. The company, the people who bought that franchise in our town over, they're Christian people. I love them. They are so sweet. It is a little bit more money, but I think it's really worth it. And I put it so that I could see tea energy, and it's an oolong, it's peach blossom, and then they always give us the time to brew. So sweet. So I just have a little clip there. Maybe I'll take a picture of the place. I don't know. And I thought I would just put like scripture or maybe even just slips of paper of things I'm grateful for in the front of this. I'm not sure yet. So, and then this was a card that came in just one of my paper pad kits. And I thought, oh, I love that. It's really pretty. I might put a picture here. I'm not really sure, but I just decided that was good. Now, I explained in the other video, I had a problem with the washi tape, and it was from a kit. And it was becoming unstuck, and I used Yoo-hoo glue on it, and it is just not holding. I am not a glue stick fan. I'm a Tombow Mono fan. I ran out of glue, so I will be going back in and re-adhering those. And I may just take the washi off and go with a better washi. I don't know. You know, I love this washi. I think it's beautiful, and it gets really messy when you're putting Yoo-hoo on every piece of tape. But I cannot, I do not like the... it just never holds. It never holds for me. I guess for some people it works. It never holds for me. So, and I tried two different kinds of glue, and I found them both to be equally unsatisfactory in what they produce. So anyways, that's just my 2 cents. You do what you like to do. So I left this blank. I may put a picture here. I'm not sure yet, or I may just journal. And then I just went in and just started, just making pockets, places to journal, things to add. This is when we travel, this is a good old Starbucks bag. It's all covered up. It's kind of hard to tell if you don't know, but if you see right here, you can see it. So this is just off a sticky notepad, and then I just went in, and you can see where I was just gluing galore, trying to get everything. And I did not have talcum powder, so I was using gluten-free flour to try to take the sticky off of some of this, and it didn't work. So now that I'm home, I'll pull out my my powder that I used for embossing, and that will take the sticky right off. But you can see more of this that did not hold. So I left that there. I left the sticky of egg white bites because that's what I get at Starbucks, and a green iced tea, no sugar, with half a shot of peppermint in it. And then I also have these that I put in. So lots of places to journal, to write. And yes, you can just see where that glue did not want to hold. I'm a huge Tombow Mono fan, if you can't tell. So, that's okay. We can fix it. I'm grateful to have what I had. All right, so I just put a little bitty library pocket here, and then I trimmed down the card because they weren't fitting correctly, and I just left lots of places to journal, lots of extra goodies, all of that. I just think it's just too much fun to have these and not use them. And so I used scraps of paper. I used whatever I could find. Yeah, that, oh goodness. Anyways, I won't talk anymore about it. So this is just a scrap of paper. I made a pocket out of it. This is from Felicity Jane. These are from these little pockets I bought off the internet, Amazon, wherever. And these are journaling cards from Felicity Jane that I cut out and just added tabs to. And we're just letting it go. More of these little pages that I can journal on the back. So, yeah. And on some of these, I can even put like pictures, things like that. Just all the goodies. And goodness, if I had seen this was in this condition, I would have fixed it before I started videoing, but we're already in it. So I love the tabs. I just went tab crazy. These are from Planner Society. And then this is just more of those pages and the notepad. And this is Felicity Jane. And I think that was Felicity Jane, but I may be wrong. It's either Studio Calico, Felicity Jane, or it's not Planner Society. So, all right. So then we have this, and I just made it very interactive. Lots of pockets, lots of fold outs, lots of tabs and tickets and whatnot. And then this was an envelope, and it was a special Olympics envelope. They're very small. So I just, covered it and left the hole so I could see through it, and then just put lots and lots of different things I could write on. I can write on there. I just decided Special Olympics, working with special needs children has been such a big part of my life, and I just thought I'm really grateful. I can't do it now. I wish I could still, but I'm so grateful that I had that opportunity over and over throughout my life, even when I was young. I started working at 10 years old in a hospital in the summers, and I loved it. So just more goodies in the pocket, and this one I made a pocket on top of the tab